Hi everyone, this is Iggy of Iggy's Toy Parade and Soldier Review. Yay! Thank you for that. So, what are we looking at today? I don't know. Why don't you tell us? These are manufactured by a company called Blue Box. They're made of metal. They were manufactured in China, and they're terrible. Now, this Robert E. Lee figure here is not too bad. Robert Edward Lee, born in 1809, passed away in 1870. His health was probably damaged considerably during the Civil War due to the immense stress he was under. And these figures look like they're wearing gray flannel suits. And this guy here looks like, "Hi, my name is Bucky, and over here with the droopy rifle is my friend Scooter." It's really bad. You can see here he's got a haversack, which is okay, and a canteen. The canteen looks more like a European water bottle. I imagine that's supposed to be a scabbard right there. And of course, the droopy rifle is due to being in store. That can be easily fixed, but these figures are really not worth the trouble. Um, I thought I threw these out some time ago. This guy looks like he's in the Glenn Miller band. I feel like we should be dancing or something. And then these two figures on the end are detail figures. And I remember I got these at a toy shop that was going out of business. And I think I got them for 50 cents or something. Um, I didn't really care for them, though. I know a lot of guys are big fans of the detail figures. I actually like their mounted cavalry figures. Those are pretty cool, and I have quite a number of the Plains Indian War cavalry, or Seventh Cavalry, I guess the detail referred to them as. But you'll notice too that it looks like they're wearing a fedora. Look here, you dirty rat. I don't know what made me think of that. Anyway, I'm not going to spend a great deal of time on this. I'll show you Robert E. Lee a little bit closer. Lee came from a aristocratic Virginia family that was kind of down on his luck. His father died, I think, in Bermuda or something, trying to recoup his lost fortune for the family, and so the times were sort of rough for Lee. His grandfather or his father was a Revolutionary War hero, a cavalryman. Lee graduated, I think, second in his class at West Point. The guy who graduated first, by the way, never went into the military. Or if he did, he didn't stay in long. But Lee had a spotless record. I guess that's a map case or something. I'm not sure what that is. Or maybe that's supposed to be a binocular case, although it's kind of skinny, isn't it? Anyway, it's the only figure that's worth anything in this group, I imagine. Let's see, I'll show you the bottom here. It says, let's see, what does it say here? Am I looking at it backwards or upside down again? Well, there it is. blue box. And this came in a set of 4. I bought 3 sets of them for some unknown reason. I had the Union figures that were matching to this, and I think I got rid of those at a flea market sale for I think I sold the whole bag of them for $1. And these I think I was going to sell and never got around to it, so I threw it out. And they're just terrible. Anyway, what can I say about them? They're slightly larger than the detail figure, as you can see here. This detail guy looks like a young teenage, like a 14-year-old boy or something. Anyway, that's that. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. It's just weird to see Confederates that are dressed in gray flannel suits wearing fedoras like they're some sort of detective or something from the 1930s. They look like they should be smoking a cigarette and talking really fast. Have you ever noticed those old movies? They talk extremely fast. I would imitate it for you, but I can't. My brain doesn't think that quickly. Well, you know, Iggy's kind of slow. But I've been watching a lot of older movies like Philo Vance, which was William Powell was the detective, and The Lone Wolf. I think the actor who played that was William Warren, and they're pretty good. I enjoy them. Usually the plots are pretty thin. You can guess who the murderer was without too much trouble. Unlike an Agatha Christie, I never guessed who did it in an Agatha Christie story. She fooled me every time. And every time I thought I knew what the answer was, it turned out to be somebody else. So it's a good thing I wasn't in the police department. I would have made a lot of false arrests. Anyway, I'll probably just ditch these, and to sell these on eBay would be too much bother, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll save them, give them to some kid or something. All right, that's it for this one. I'm sorry this is somewhat disappointing. But that's it. Look at this guy. He does look like his name is Bucky, doesn't it? I may not be very smart, but I know which end I'm supposed to point at the Yankees. This guy, though, he really blows. Yeah. Slightly. Okay, guys, that's enough. This is Iggy saying thank you for getting Iggy with it. Thank you for joining the Iggy parade. And I want to say have a good evening. And I'm thinking maybe we should go to Brooks Brothers and get a flannel suit and a hat like this. That would be awesome. We could sit on the porch of an old hotel in a rocking chair with a throw over our lap and reminisce about the war that we never fought 150 years ago. All right, you guys, take care.